Hey, so today is fall and October, putting in my garlic. Just wanted to share this with you guys because I haven't seen, there's garlic videos out there, but it's more of like, hey, plant garlic in this little raised bed. I'm going to be trying it in a 30-foot garden and just in my backyard. Broke this ground, what was it, last summer? So this was the second year, so it was virgin ground last summer. This summer, with probably the greatest tool ever, this is a heavy-duty grape hoe. I went down to clay layer and I mended it, and then probably just going to leave it alone. The great thing about this is that when you turn the soil with it and you break the soil, it doesn't actually oscillate it too much. It just kind of lifts it and then plops it back down. So, not completely no-till, but a little bit there. And so I deep mulched it this summer. But right now I'm going to put these in 30 feet. If you're in Canada, I got these from Vesey Seeds. Veseys.com, VESEYS.com. And it was $75 for 3 pounds. 3 pounds of organic garlic. And what that got me was about 9 bulbs of soft neck and about 9 bulbs of the hard neck. From the hard neck I got about 57 cloves that were usable, and from the soft neck I got 125 from 9, and I got 89 from another, just to give you an idea about what you're going to expect per pound. But so I'm using the grape hoe to dig a trench, and I'm going to cover them by about 3 inches of soil. And I'm planting them 12 inches apart because that's the maximum that they suggest to do. Not Veseys, I looked this up somewhere else. And I've tried the whole entire intensive spacing. This last year was intensive spacing, and I got not a bad yield out of it, but I found that we had a drought and just the water consumption was completely unnecessary. So I'm going to be just going the way the ancestors used to do it and just spacing stuff out a little farther. Even though I don't have enough space, I feel like it's going to do better, but I'm kind of, last year, the first year I broke ground, I didn't till it at all, and I kind of just allowed the weeds to go, espousing to the whole entire, they bring up minerals, so I was experimenting with that. That didn't work out as well as I wanted it to, and this last year I did intensive spacing, and the weeds just absolutely went insane. With the heat that came through, it just went insane, and then we had a drought after that, so it wasn't good at all. This last summer I did beds, 4-foot beds. I don't like 4-foot beds, don't do it. But the math on the garden just worked out to maximize 4 18-inch paths. I had to use 4 foots. But this year I'm going to do just conventional rows, because I think it's going to be easier for weeding, and just through the last couple of years of experimentation, I've realized that weeding is really, really important. A good thing about the weeds that we have here, we actually have a couple of the best weeds in the world. We have purslane and chickweed, which are actually like super duper medicinal. So that's a blessing. So I'll be reserving some space for purslane and chickweed throughout the year. But let's get to it. I'm just going to plant this. First thing I'm going to do is some hard neck. It's going to go in this one. I'm going to cover it up, and then I'm going to dig the trenches so y'all can see what it's like. That's $75 Canadian, by the way. I'm in Alberta, Zone 3A. didn't quite finish it off with hard nicks. I finished off with some soft nicks. Now, I've read that soft necks aren't the best for northern climates, but the Vessi seeds, they sold it. They said this was a 3A. It was acceptable for a 3A, this bundle. So, I mean, garlic seed isn't easy to come by, really. So, just do what we do. Oh, I'm out of space. Anyways, so that's about it. That's about all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to cover it up and make sure that they're below 3 layers of dirt. And then that'll be it. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to finish these off and talk to you later.